Did you just receive your orders to PCS to Hill Air Force Base? This Nelson home behind me is just 15 minutes away from the Southgate, and this community has no HOA. And this home has an unfinished basement. Let's head inside and check it out. Like I said, this Nelson home is very close to the Southgate, so it's very convenient if you're PCSing here to Utah. As we come in, you have a nice office off to the right. We'll come back in and check that out in a minute. But first, we're gonna start in this front room and kitchen area. Look how open this is. This home is staged. The furniture you see is all staging. But look at the two-tone cabinets, that nice big island. I love that color of the lowers on the cabinets. Looks so nice with them gold finishes. Tons of cabinet space. Have a nice gas range. 5 burners. It is a Whirlpool brand. And check out that backsplash. Ties the colors in real nice. Up above that, you have your custom hood range, vent, and then you got cabinets that go all the way to the ceilings. Tons of counter space. Nice microwave right there. Garbage can off to the left. Nice and hidden. You do have outlets right there in the island. You need to plug in a toaster, blender, anything like that. Have a really nice, deep, big sink. Look how big that sink is. Over to the left, it's gonna be your dishwasher. All brand new. Over here, you have another cabinet area and countertop space with a floating shelf. And a mudroom over to the left, as well as a half bath across from the mudroom. Through that door is going to be the garage. Across from the mudroom is the half bath. Then you have your walk-in pantry right here. All built out with shelves for you. Really good amount of shelving and a really good amount of space in here. We'll take a quick peek in the garage before we go into the front room and check out the covered patio area in the back. This is a 3-car garage with an extension and a walkout that goes to the backyard. It's really convenient, especially if you're doing yard work, things like that. You could easily wheel your mower out to the back and get going. And if you're enjoying this home tour in Utah, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that little notification bell, so you never miss out on any of the new builds in Utah that we tour. We post new builds every other day. Look at this front room area. Nice and wide, very open. They use the same custom tile on the fireplace as they did on the backsplash. Brings in the colors really nice. You have your electrical outlet. Put your TV there up above the fireplace. There's the stairs to head upstairs, which we'll go here in a minute. Right on the side of that, you have stairs to go downstairs with an unfinished basement. So if you've got a big family or need room to grow, this home is a great option. Over here was that office that we passed on our way in. Look how big that office space is. Tons of space in here. A nice big window, letting in lots of natural light. Just in case you do have to work from home, that home office is real convenient. Right here in the hall, we're gonna have a couple of storage closets. There's one where you can hang coats, and with the shelf up above to store things, as well as storage below. You have one here. This one has more shelves, so you can store a lot more things rather than hang things. Let's head upstairs and check out this upper area. We have a loft up here, as well as 4 bedrooms. You got the primary and 3 additional bedrooms up here. First, we're gonna check out the loft area, and then we'll go into the primary. As soon as you come up and go right, You have that nice big loft area. Drop in the comments and let me know how you would use this loft. Really nice, good amount of space up here. A really big window looking out at the backyard. The yard is 0.33 of an acre, so over 1/3 of an acre. Have a nice little mountain view. And then from the loft, we're gonna head into the primary bedroom. Here's the primary. Nice amount of space. Again, you have that big window looking over the backyard. And a little bit of a mountain view. Right here's your ensuite bathroom. Same custom cabinets that they've used throughout the home. You got double sinks. Over to the left is going to be your walk-in closet with shelves and rods already built out for you. This is a good size walk-in closet. Even got you a couple of hooks there to hang your robe or towel. Off to the left, it's going to be the toilet area. Across from that, you do have even more storage in here. Put all your linen, any of your bathroom things. Tons of storage in there and shelving. Over to the left, you're gonna have your tub with the view of the backyard. For somebody that likes baths, I personally don't prefer a bath. I like the shower myself. This is a really good size walk-in shower. Looks like they've got marble walls, cultured marble walls, and then a tile floor with black finishes. Now we're gonna go check out the other 3 bedrooms up here. And if you're new to Utah or relocating to Utah from somewhere like California, Arizona, maybe Texas, this community is just 13 minutes from downtown Ogden. You're looking at about 34 minutes to Salt Lake City International Airport. So if you're somebody that works and travels a lot, you're probably gonna wanna know that. Here's the laundry room. You got your hot and cold hookups. There's your electrical outlet for the dryer and also the dryer vent. And you do have a shelf up above. And again, as I was saying, this community is just 14 minutes away from Hill Air Force Base, Southgate. So if you're PCSing or relocating here to Utah, it's very convenient. Through these doors here, we have one linen closet built out with shelves. And then to the left, we're gonna have a utility room up here with one furnace in it. This home does have 2 furnaces because it's over 4,000 square feet. So it needs the 2 furnaces. Right across from there is gonna be our first bedroom of the 3 up here. And again, they do have this staged just so you can see how the room would look set up. Every one of these rooms up here on this level has a walk-in closet. Nelson Homes did a really good job with that. You don't see walk-in closets in all the other bedrooms as well as the primary. But Nelson Homes did do that in this community here in South Weaver, Utah. To the right here is the bathroom. Got them same custom cabinets, the same finishes, only one sink in this one. And over here is your shower and tub combo. I wish they would have tiled the shower. I like it a lot better when they're tiled, but this one's not. You have the gold finishes that matches everything else. Now we're gonna peek into the other 2 bedrooms up here. First one will go here. Not the biggest bedrooms, but they do have their own walk-in closet, which helps because you wouldn't need a dresser or anything like that. You could store all your stuff in your closet. Still have plenty of space. The 3rd bedroom up here, and final one, besides the primary, is gonna be this one. And this one is a little bit bigger, especially with that little cutout area there. Could easily set something up there. And you have all this space in your own walk-in closet. This walk-in closet isn't as big as the others, but it's still a good amount of space. And you do have a window in this closet, nice mountain view, and then a view of the homes across the street. Right over that hill is Hill Air Force Base, and you'll be seeing the jets fly over here and landing all day long. So if you don't want to hear that, you probably wouldn't like this community. But if you enjoy the sound of freedom, then you're gonna hear that all day long right here in South Weber. Now let's head downstairs and check out that unfinished basement. And again, if you're enjoying this home tour in Utah, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, so you don't miss out on any of these home tours in Utah or any of these new builds in Utah that we're touring. And if you're looking for a new construction home in Utah, make sure you send me a message and I can set you up with all the new construction homes in Weber or Davis County, as well as any other counties that you're looking at in the area. And if you're a veteran using your VA loan, make sure you ask me about the program that we have specifically set up just for you veterans, where we put some money back in your pocket at closing. Let's check out this unfinished basement. Look at all this space down here. Over here, you do have some plumbing. So if you wanted to tie in a wet bar kitchen, it's very possible. Over to the right, just have big open space with a couple of windows. Everything is already insulated. And then right here, through that wall, we're gonna go around, but they already have it plumbed and set up for a bathroom. So you could easily make this a bathroom. It's all ready to go for you. Across from there is gonna be the utility room and some more storage. But first, we'll check out what's in these doors. You got some finished space here. Storage underneath the stairs. Great for storing Christmas lights, Christmas trees, things like that. Across from that, you're gonna have a linen closet that would go with the bathroom really well, or you can use it for whatever you want. Through this door and to the left, it's gonna be just a storage space, I would say, because it's gonna be hard. I mean, I guess you could frame in a little closet and make it a bedroom. You do have a window there, but it would need a closet to count as a bedroom. And you would have to finish that off and put a door in there. You could separate it from the utility room, or you can just use it as more storage. The choice is yours when you're buying a home. The furnace is Lennox brand, and this is the second furnace of the two. AC unit above. Over to the left is going to be a tankless water heater. Nielsen Homes has been using these tankless water heaters in a lot of their new homes, which is really convenient. You never run out of hot water. Over here, you do have a sub pump, and then there's your main water shut off right here. Across from that, you have your internet and your electrical panel. Everything's nice and neat in there with a few extra slots. And then through this door, you have that cold storage that we always see in every one of these new builds in Utah, it seems like, that has a basement. They all have this cold storage. Drop in the comments and let me know what you would do with the cold storage. And if you've got kids and wondering what the schools are for this community here in South Weber, the elementary is gonna be South Weber Elementary. The middle school is gonna be Sunset Junior High. And the high school is gonna be Northridge High. All of these schools are located in the Davis County School District. So again, if you've got kids in school, those are gonna be the schools for this community here in South Weber. And if you're browsing Utah homes for sale, and this property feels like the perfect upgrade for your family, or if you're PCSing to Northern Utah and need a seamless transition, let's talk. I'm Donald Gomez. You can call me at 801-603-5213, or you can scan the QR code on the screen to book a free call. I'll see you on the next home tour in Utah.